So we got a big announcement today, followed by another big announcement. Earlier this year, two friends of mine decided to open a gift shop, boutique, art gallery, community hub place in Brookside, or Mendham, New Jersey, called Harmony Brookside. They've opened this beautiful little boutique, and they've had a number of artists' shows, and they called to ask if I would be willing to do a show of some of my pieces. I, of course, said yes, because that's awesome. That's big news number one. So in the month of November, I will be showing select pieces from a project I shot called Beard So Cool, which is pictures of a few gentlemen with glorious facial hair. And because we're running it in the month of November, they said, can we tie this in and do some sort of Movember fundraiser and raise some money and awareness for all these men's health issues and take donations and get them directly to the Movember Foundation. This is big news number two. And I thought, yeah, let's help some people out. Let's do some stuff. What did you have in mind? They said, well, we're going to have you in for the month. We're going to show these beards. And so what we'd like to do is run our own Movember pledge, and we'll have people sign up for $20. They sign the pledge. It says they are going to grow and or maintain some sort of facial hair for the month of November in support of solidarity of men's health. And at the end of the month, they'll be able to come back to the gallery and we will construct this makeshift studio, and you, meaning me, will make a portrait of that person with their... And if you're a lady and you can't, get it going, for $20 you can still come back, and they've got a beautiful assortment of mustaches and for you to have your portrait taken. So it's a good time for a good cause. If you haven't met Ella and Sally, who own Harmony Brookside, you should. They're lovely and they're trying to make good. And the perfect time for you to meet them would be to come to the gallery opening, which will be on November 2nd, 2018, from 5 till 7 p.m. at Harmony Brookside in Mendham, New Jersey. Link is below to the website. You can get all the info there. And hopefully while you're there, you'll pledge the $20, sign up, grow some facial hair throughout the month of November, and then come back on Saturday, December 2nd, and have your portrait taken by me. As far as the portraits go, here's the lowdown on it. We went through a couple different scenarios. Rather than, take out the big rigs and take a bunch of pictures and Photoshop and print, inkjet, here's your 8x10, sir. Have a nice day. It seemed too cliche and mall-like. So what we decided to do is we'll be shooting one-of-a-kind instant film for you. And we're shooting this. We're shooting this old Mamiya RB67. This is a old, fully manual, clunky, heavy, medium format camera. And it's fitted with this Polaroid back, which accepts instant film. And we're lucky enough to have a whole bunch of this, which is Fuji FP100C. They stopped making this in 2016. And so all that exists at stores is the leftover stock. It's starting to expire. It's starting to go way up in price because there are very limited quantities. I was lucky enough to get my hands on a whole bunch of it. And so what we'll be doing, a la Elsa Dorfman, look it up if you don't know what I just said, Elsa Dorfman. We'll be shooting 2 pictures of each person that comes in. These are ladies, but this is what comes out of the camera. You will get to pick which one you take home, and I will keep the other one as part of my collection of one-of-a-kind instant film. So if you're a facial hair buff or a film buff or a I want to do good for the world buff, I urge you to sign the pledge, donate the $20 or more if you want, and get your ass down to Harmony Brookside, and let's make a portrait, and let's hang out, and let's raise awareness for men's health, and let's do a little bit of good. So that's it. That's my big announcement. Solo show on November 2nd, Harmony Brookside, Mendham, New Jersey. Make the pledge, grow the facial hair, come back on December 2nd, and we'll make some pictures. And if you can't do any of that, just stop by Harmony Brookside, say hi to Ella and Sally, tell them that David sent you, and have a cup of tea with them. They make great tea. I've had it. It's good. You should get some. I like coffee, but their tea is good. And as always, I'll see you next week.